What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best WNBA picks for today. Now I did want to show you the results over the last 2 days from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 18 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 18 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $1,000 just yesterday, and another member who won $85 for the 3rd day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. So let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks guys, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Nneka Ogwumike, and this one is for 20.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Nneka, they do face off against Atlanta, which is going to be an interesting matchup. Now as you all know, when it comes to Atlanta, they actually rank 12th in points allowed, so they do rank last in points allowed, and because of that we could see her going on the over here. Now when it comes to Nneka as well, what I do love is that she has hit this in the most recent game where they faced off against Atlanta. She had 25 points and she should be able to do it again. Now she has only hit this 2 out of the last 5 games, but she is averaging 20.5 over the last 5, which is great, and I do believe with the easy matchup they do have against Atlanta, she should be able to go on the over once again. So when it comes to Nneka Ogwumike, this one is for 20.5 points for more, and this one I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Kelsey Plum. Now when it comes to Kelsey Plum, this one is actually for points, rebounds, and assists, and this is none other for 24.5, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Kelsey Plum, she has done a fantastic job hitting this 4 out of the last 5 games, and the time that she did miss it, she only missed it by 1.5. She's been averaging 27.4 over the last 5 as well, and they do face off against Dallas. Now when it comes to Dallas, they rank 7th in points allowed, they also rank 8th in assists allowed, and on top of that, they also rank 3rd in rebounds allowed. So rebounds is probably where you will see her struggle the most, but I do believe Kelsey Plum is just an absolute beast when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists. She's able to do it all. She, she's kind of like the Mr. Triple Double of the WNBA, which I think is fantastic, and I think she will be able to go on the over in this situation. Dallas don't really rank too high in assists and points, and she's definitely a big scorer for the Las Vegas Aces, and because of that we definitely could see her go on the over here. So Kelsey Plum, 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Sabrina Ionescu. Now this one is for points, rebounds, and assists as well for 26.5. However, this one actually is for less. Now when it comes to Sabrina, she actually has struggled to go on the over here, has only gone over once out of the last 5. Now she's averaging 23.2 as PRA over the last 5 as well, and they do face off against Phoenix. Now when it comes to Phoenix, yes, they do rank 10th in points allowed, they rank 10th in assists allowed, and they also rank 7th in rebounds allowed, so they are pretty low in that category. However, there's 2 things. One is that a lot of bookies do believe that Sabrina will be actually going on the under due to the fact that it may be a blowout situation. If that's the case, we may not see Sabrina actually play that 4th quarter. On top of that, we have seen Sabrina actually not getting the same looks and usage rate that she has from before, and because of that, that's one of the reasons why she's gone under 4 out of the last 5, and why we may see it continue into this next game, even against Phoenix. So Sabrina has done a fantastic job, but we have seen her usage rate kind of change when it comes to playing for New York Liberty, and because of that, we could see her go on the under in this situation. So Sabrina Ionescu, 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists for less, I think is a great pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Dearica Hamby. Now Hamby has been playing great as well, and this one is for 11.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now when it comes to Hamby, she has gone over 3 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against Atlanta Dream. Now she has been averaging 11 over the last 5, but one of the reasons why I do like this is that in the most recent game she did have 18 points, and because of that they do face off against Atlanta again, and she should be able to go on the over once again in this matchup. Now a lot of people do say that it may have been a bit of luck for her getting above 11.5 points, but I do believe that she will have a lot of opportunities as she's not really the main star of that team. She may get a lot of greater looks due to the fact that a lot of the focus is going to be on players such as Nneka and others, just to name a few. So because of that, I definitely see Dearica Hamby going on the over in this situation. So Dearica Hamby, 11.5 points for more, I think is an absolute steal. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prizepicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Rhyne Howard. Now she's been averaging 18.2 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. So she's done a fantastic job, and they do face off against Los Angeles Sparks. Now Los Angeles Sparks actually rank 5th in points allowed. They also rank 2nd in assists allowed, and on top of that, they also rank 9th in rebounds allowed. So I definitely do believe that rebounds may be something to look at when it comes to Rhyne Howard, especially when it comes to going on the over, and also maybe even rebounds. So rebounds and points. So because of that, I definitely see her going on the over in those categories. I think assists she may struggle with due to the fact that, you know, she isn't really too much of a playmaker for this team, or not the main playmaker, and because of that, we could see her actually going the under there. But I think points and rebounds is definitely something you want to focus on, especially in this game against Los Angeles Sparks. Now Sparks actually are on a 7-10 record, so because of that, I do see herself going on the over, especially in the points and rebs. If we look at the most recent game that I actually had, you know, they did versus LA, and she did have 43 points. She did only have 2 rebounds in that matchup, but I do believe she will be able to go over in this next one. But I think, you know, points and rebounds is definitely something you want to look at when it comes to the line. So wait for the line to come out. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Jackie Young. Now Jackie Young has been averaging 19 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. Now I do face off against Dallas, and it is going to be an interesting matchup. Now Dallas actually ranks 7th in points allowed. They also rank 8th in assists allowed, and they also rank 3rd in rebounds allowed. So it is going to be an interesting matchup. Points and assists may be something you want to look at when it comes to Jackie Young going on the over, but I do believe when it comes to this matchup, I definitely would just look into points. Now when it comes to rebounds and assists, Jackie Young does get a couple here and there, but it isn't really her main job or has the highest usage rate in those departments. Scoring is definitely what she does best, and I definitely can see her going on the over in this matchup, especially against a team like Dallas. Now Dallas have a tied record of 8-8. Now Las Vegas Aces have a record of 15-1, so they will be continuing that hot streak and try to get another win in this matchup. And because of that, definitely keep an eye out for Jackie Young going on the over, especially in that points category, because she should be able to get it done there. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Dearica Hamby. Now she's been averaging 8.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, and also 0.8 assists. Now they do face off against Las Vegas Aces. Now when it comes to Dearica Hamby, she has done a fantastic job, and when it comes to Aces, they do rank 2nd in points allowed. They also rank 3rd in assists allowed, and they also rank 2nd as well, or tied for 1st in rebounds allowed. So because of that, we could see McCohen actually go under in all her categories. Las Vegas Aces is a very strong team, and also if there is a blowout situation that is happening, if that does happen to be the case, then we may actually see her go on the under, and she may not get quite a lot of minutes on the floor. So, you know, they may sit out that 4th quarter if a blowout situation is actually there. So because of that, you definitely want to keep an eye out for her line. If it is too close to her averages, definitely look to go under, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Dearica Hamby, and she's been averaging 4.8 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 1.7 assists. Now she faces off against Indiana Fever. Now Indiana do have a solid team, however they aren't really the best when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists allowed. They rank 9th in points allowed. They also rank pretty low in the other category of assists, where they rank 11th in assists allowed, and they also rank pretty high on the rebounds, which they rank 1st in rebounds allowed. So because of that, it is going to be an interesting matchup. I definitely think points and assists is definitely you want to look something at when it comes to Dearica going on the over in. Now they do face off against Indiana, who are currently 5-11, so they are looking to get a couple of wins here and there, and I think Dearica may actually go on the over in just those categories. So keep an eye out for those categories, guys. So when it comes to Dearica, definitely focus on those points and assists. She should have the capability to go on the over. Rebounds is probably something, since Indiana Fever do rank 1st, she may actually go under in. So keep an eye out for those lines, guys, and see if you can find great value there. So guys, if you did want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.